Alright, Ted. Now, it looks like the amount of bend over, right, at address looks pretty similar to Tiger Woods, right? However, the sensor read it's a little bit too much shoulder bend at address. It's because you'll notice that your shaft position is definitely a lot more flatter, right? Than Tiger Woods. So what you're doing is your arm at address is trying to reach down too much, okay? Instead of let your arm relax a little bit. Make sense?
No.
No? Okay. So your arm has a little bit too much tension right now.
Tension. Okay.
And your hands trying to just doing this a little bit too much, which make your upper body, the sensor upper body make it bend over a little bit too much. Okay. So you'll notice a different angle here. Between the swing plane, right?
Yeah.
Different angle between your swing plane and Tiger Woods swing plane.
Okay.
Yours is flatter, isn't it?
That means
that means your hands are too low. So if you bring that hands up, that'll also make your spine angle.
Right. But it looks like my spine angle is more. It's deeper than Tiger's.
Yeah, but so what I'm trying. The reason your shoulder is the sensor rests 46 degrees. Is because now if you bring your hands down like this, that'll make your shoulder smaller, isn't it? Right? So right here where the sensor is, that's a little round instead of stretch. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So what you're gonna have to do, so the amount of bends over is okay, but right here is a little crunched up. You kind of trying to reach your hands a little bit too low. Okay? So that one we have to adjust a little bit, right? So it's just a matter of the hand position. It's got to be a little bit more higher. Okay. Here's a halfway takeaway position, right? Now looks like your club head is on that plane line. However, your hands are not, right? So you're actually doing this during takeaway. Okay? You let your club head pass your hands like this, and you couldn't keep that center of the arc, right? So we have to make your hands a little closer to your body. Okay, it's a little too far away from the body, like this, like yellow arrow. Compared to Tiger Woods, he kept the connection very well, as he just kind of rotating his shoulder together with the club, right? So we're gonna learn how to properly take your club away during the takeaway, which will also help you to position your club and arm at the top better. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Now, looks like your swing plane a little more upright, right? Steeper than before, and that shoulder bend changed a little bit better. And notice that your arm before it has a lot of tension, kind of very straight, right? On the right side, it's still straight and hangs nicely from the shoulder, but no tension at all. Does that make sense? So that affected shoulder bend at address. You see the difference? Okay. Now take a look at the after takeaway. All you gotta do is just rotating your upper body. So the club head, the rate of, the speed of the club head and hands and upper body is moving is same all the time, right? Okay, but before you'll notice that your club head was moving so fast than your upper body and your hands, right? So that made your hands go out from your body too much, like this yellow arrow. But this on the right side, you're only rotating your trunk, and the club head is just following your body. Okay? So that way you can keep your hands and your club in front of your body all the time, right? Always that shoulder led that club head to position to here, but this one on the left, your club head was leading first. So that club head was already past your hands, and that's not definitely connected to each other, right? So just keep working on this, okay, at home.